Hello and welcome to Roguelike Dolls. We're playing The Binding of Isaac. This is episode 51, I think. What are we going to do today? I think we did Pride Day Challenge last time. So let's try Waka Waka. Our seed for this challenge is 021ZEFWT. Oh, okay. Interesting. We have magnet tiers. Let's see how this goes. Oh. We have a chance to get this item, which I don't really want, to be honest. I'm thinking. It's the Satanic Bible. It gives you red hearts. Or it gives you black soul hearts, but it, mainly, oh my god, how did you guys respawn? Please don't kill us. This might be a practice round. Alright, getting out of there. We don't want a cursed eye, I think. I think that would be bad. So what do we got? Like enemies are attracted to our tiers, so which kind of de facto makes them a little bit attracted to us, but I think we can just kind of pick our shots and maybe we won't be in that much trouble. Youch. Or we might die. I think this is a tricky one. But, you know, there is power to what we have. For sure. This might be a mulligan. Alright, that's really cool. We're not gonna take it right away. We're gonna save ourselves a little bit of time. We're gonna leave that where it lies because we'll pick it up when we leave the floor. I am not at all confident in our ability not to take damage. Some soul hearts would be really helpful, thank you. Ouch. Almost got us. You know, I think if we keep moving, we'll be pretty sick. And we only have to get to mob. We don't have treasure rooms. We do have stores. This is not going to be a bad item for us. On the account that we are going to have a lot of enemies crashing into us or nearly crashing into us. So why not make the most of it by having an orbital? Should give us a little bit of protection sometimes. Oh, that's an interesting bird. Look at that. That's very fancy. Alright. So this was ideal. We're getting the hang of it. Waka Waka is, of course, the catchphrase of Fozzie Bear. Waka Waka. I think, right? Luck up is good. What do we got in the store? Nothing worthwhile. We could take a gamble on a pill, but I'd rather save for something that could actually help us someday. And we'll just keep on moving. Once again, we get into a room which could possibly be very dangerous to us, but we're staying optimistic. And I think if we just cluster up our fire and then let it go when enemies start coming towards us, we'll be in pretty good shape. Like that. So as soon as they get caught by us, we'll fire a bunch. Alright, and then they get pulled in by gravity, and then we get them. Okay. Not that hard. Easy peasy. Simple, really. These guys should be vanquished by their own magnetic behavior. Excellent. Ooh, alright. This is a free bomb. Bird bomb. I think we may have just observed that our tiers have magnet properties. Or not our tiers. Obviously our tiers have magnets, but our bombs also have magnetic properties, which is very cool. Here's that pill we could have bought earlier, which was shot speed down, which is really neither here nor there in this particular challenge. I don't think it's a big detriment. Well, alright, I'm not sure exactly what we could have done about that one. Okay, store is not looking very worth it so far, and we don't have an obvious secret room, nor do we have a bomb to get into it. So we'll just keep moving, I suppose. Seems like this boss is just gonna kind of get owned, and we can like stop firing anytime we want to stop taking damage. For example, like that. And we got the first phase done without any trouble. Oh, and he's out of breath and he's still getting hit by our tears. Tragic. Do we want devil deals? You know, I think we might want to look. And you know what? That's worth it to me because it only costs 2 in effect. So this is going to be a devil deal run. And with that, we're just going to keep on moving. I am noticing that some of my settings got changed when I migrated to this new computer. So first off, I think our sound is a little loud. Hopefully that didn't mess up the start of the video too much. Let's turn bullet visibility high, charge bars on, found HUD on, extra HUD mini, active cam, we'll do on for now. I don't know what it means. That's fine. Filter. I don't know what filter is, but we'll turn it on. Why not? We have no bombs. We have decent soul hearts, which is good. I don't know what this pill is. Not especially inclined to use a mystery pill in the middle of a room. But it could be something great. Puberty's not bad. Definitely don't want the bombs to get sucked into us. These guys are pretty susceptible to getting sucked into us. We can now see our stats and items, which is great. We have 2 keys, which, nothing to blow your nose at, I suppose. I just got done filming we are gonna want this. That's very good, I think. We can somehow finagle it. That would be tears up and penetrating shot. So if we can find the store and purchase a bomb, or find a bomb, better yet, on the ground, that would be very good. This gives us 5 little wisps every floor. I think I want luck, though. We don't have a bomb, but we could get this. However, I would really like to get PhD. So we're not going to go after it quite yet. We're going to see if we find a bomb on the floor somehow. It could happen. Stranger things have certainly happened in the Binding of Isaac than a person finding a singular bomb in a run. Certainly it has happened before. Yeah, I just got done filming an episode of Returnal, but because I imported my settings from OBS on my old computer, the end result was, unfortunately, that it imported memory of having a different what's the word for it, microphone hooked up that it couldn't find, even though it was technically the same mic, and I didn't think about it, and I just got into recording, you know, because I was so excited to get going, and so we kind of lost basically a full episode of Returnal by accident because of this, which is too bad. Would have liked to... Alright, now we have a bomb. This could be very good. For one, it could give us a chance at our secret room, but we are just gonna right away go ahead and get this item because it's like the best possible thing that we could get with this bomb, by far. A tears up, super good. And piercing shot, also very, very good. So no regrets there. But we would like a couple more bombs to help look for our secret room. Got him. Got him. We kind of know where our secret room is. It's not like a huge mystery. I think it's kind of in the center of the map. Unfortunately, we didn't find a bomb, but we'll fight this boss. There's a huge danger of this guy kind of flying into us if we're not careful with our tears. But he's also pretty manipulatable with our tears as well, so, you know, not too afraid of him. Oh, dang, we stood on his creep. We didn't lose our devil deal, though, yet, which is nice. Anyways, a tiny bit bummed about the Returnal episode. It was pretty cool, and I still have all the footage. Like, I suppose I could just hang out and talk over some footage, but I don't want to, like, record commentary for an episode of Returnal in post. That sounds like a very, you know, lame time for me. Alright, this guy is great. We love him. It's our little friend Dark Bum. He eats, you know, hearts and spits out pills. And sometimes, dare we say their name, Black Soul Hearts. Alright, so we are gonna eat this just to open that. We were hoping for a bomb, but we didn't get one. Did get a Black Soul Heart, which is good. Alright, without a bomb, there's not much we can do on this floor, unfortunately. However, we can take a gamble on this. Alright, the tower does technically get us a bomb. And then we can use the tower here to try to... Alright, we are hoping to get a bomb to push into that, but we did not have any luck with that, so too bad, so sad. That very likely was our secret room, though. I'm feeling so-so on this run. We have good damage, we have good tiers. It's just a hard challenge, so it could go tits up at any time, but I don't... It could also go off the rails here. Hierophant really helps. We're gonna take that right away. Maintain our deal with the devil chance. Got him. And that's another item. Or another Black Soul Heart, which is the ideal payout. A pill is not too bad, nor is it inspiring by any means. So, really don't mind a Black Soul Heart. We're gonna leave that guy on that side of the map. He's a little bit volatile once he gets going. You know, I remember this challenge being a lot harder than it seems to be right now. I think magnetic tiers got updated slightly to be less terrible. So Like, I think they had a lot more tendency to kind of pull enemies into you before, and now they don't do that as much. Alright, got a bomb. We love to see it. Oh man, that's great. Anyways, this new computer is pretty nice. It has a RTX 3070 in it. My previous computer, the one that I had been recording on, had a Maxwell Series Titan, which is a perfectly nice and good graphics card by all means. However, it was like 6 years old. And I would say the equivalent amount of power could be found in something like a GTX like 1060 Ti is like a pretty close card to it. It was like a high-end card when it came out, but unfortunately, like, you know, 6 years passed, so technology moved forward quite a bit, and, you know, price per performance improved a bit in that time as well. Let's see. All right. This could be our secret room. We have 2 of 3 walls scoped out, but we have enough bombs that I'm just gonna go for it. All right. A heart is fine. I think we want it, though. We don't want our little guy to have it, despite... Well, he'll start getting them now, but we didn't want to give up our hearts, you know, right away. Wrecked. God, this challenge is really not too bad once you get, like, any amount of damage. So if we could get, like, a tiny bit more damage on this floor, we'll have no complaints. Luck down's just fine. I don't think this boss can really... It's, like, not too affected by our current parameters of this challenge. It's actually kind of normal. So, we're just bad at dodging flames, I guess. I haven't tried out, like, too many games with the new graphics card. It is something, like, more than twice as powerful as my previous graphics card, I think. I did boot up Microsoft Flight Simulator, which I'm very excited to make some content for if we can. Eat up my little weird monster. Okay. We'll take that. And you know what? We'll take this too. And we'll head on down. Oculus Rift is great. It's a great item. No complaints. Top tier item. One of the best in the whole game, perhaps. Come here. Yes. Alright, maybe I'll shoot him like this so you get attracted that way. Haha! Now we're thinking with portals. What did I do in Microsoft Flight Simulator? I briefly flew around New York City, which is a... I find that is a graphically intensive place to fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator just because of the number of buildings on the ground. It presents... you know, a pretty unique challenge for, you know, drawing shadows compared to, like, something that would be a lot easier is flying over the ocean on a clear day is, like, not hard for Microsoft Flight Simulator to render for the most part. On the account that, you know, there's nothing to render. It's an ocean. It's very blank. It's very clear. If you're at, like, 30,000 feet, you can barely see the ground anyways, so... Not exactly a huge performance challenge comparatively. Okay. Yes, thank you. Take it. We'll go in here. All right. 1+1 humbling bundle, really nice. That's really nice. Booster pack. What do we got? 2 of diamonds, could be cool. Hanged man. 2 of clubs. We'll just use immediately. World. We're gonna use World immediately. We're gonna use Wheel of Fortune immediately. Hanged Man's neat, and 2 of Diamonds is pretty dang cool. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's get into our secret room first. We're hoping for a little bit of money, but keys are not bad. And then we're gonna use 2 of diamonds. We're hoping for a couple of soul hearts or maybe crystal ball if we're feeling real lucky. Let's go. Come on. What is this? Perthos, nice. We'll probably use Pertho on a devil deal if we can. We're gonna use death on this big room. Oh man, really? Got him. These guys have a lot of health, I guess. Alright. I just wanted to do that in case we get teleported back into it at some point. And then we'll be proceeding with Pertho, I think. Alright. That was like an ideal situation. What do we got? Paralysis. Alright, I'm glad we didn't buy that pill. I guess the only other thing that we would ever really want is that mob trap room, but you know, we don't care that much about the mob trap room. The reason why Humbling Bundle is so great is anytime you have Guppy's tail, you need a way to supplement your key income, or else you're gonna run out of keys pretty quick. Things like Humbling Bundle can work good, Mom's Key, which increases the yield of chests, I think. What else is pretty decent here? You know, just anything in that category of like stuff that increases the amount of keys that you find out in the world. Wealth from below fits the bill pretty good most of the time. Ouch. Alright. Having said that, we did not yet find too many keys. Okay. What are we on? Depths 1, that's okay. Alright, this guy, not too bad, and I think he's just gonna get sloshed around the room by us anyways. Just have to be a little bit careful between the magnet tiers and you know, Oculus Rift. We should basically be able to never let enemies stand where they want to stand. They'll always just kind of be flying around. For example, his charging was extremely thwarted. Alright, so red spiders, not great. Black soul hearts, perfect. Red spiders, not great. Ooh, alright. Let's go for some this for sure. And then this also. We'll take an IFAM pills. And then, you know what? Give us a Pert, though. What do we got? Nope, not worth it. I was hoping for like a brimstone or something. Could be kind of interesting in this challenge, but that's fine. You know, we're totally made now. Like, we have so much damage. We have so many good things going for us. We have to be a little careful as I walk in easily avoidable damage. You know, we don't want to squander our health. We need to be careful about not hemorrhaging HP, but overall, you know, we have a lot of advantages. All we have is the mom fight after this, which won't be the worst thing ever. One nice thing about anti-grab tiers is that you can kind of build up sort of shotgun like so, and then unleash it, which is nice when you have an enemy that isn't always willingly revealing itself. We'll wander around like that a little bit. Perfect. What else do we got? Alright. You know, I'll say it every time, just so that people know. Sometimes this isn't a trap. Sometimes it's good to press the buttons. We're gonna bomb you in hopes of getting some keys. Hell yeah, give me those keys. We don't need that many keys for the rest of this run. You know, just enough to allow us to open chests as we please. We picked up bad PhD, which guarantees that all of our pills are terrible, but we get damage up from them. Red spider, not what we want, but we'll forgive you. Youch! I don't know who you were, but you were very volatile, we'll say. Oh geez. Alright, Larry gets destroyed by this build. You know what? I'll say it. We're out of control. Very, very strong build as it stands. I would say even in its present form, in a normal run, I would not regret picking up Strange Attractor, which says a lot about the state of our build, I think. All right, how can we play this in a less inconvenient way? You know what, that spike rock kind of seals the deal for this being too annoying to play, so we're not gonna do it. Out of curiosity, we are gonna find our store, because I am having fun. And you know, when you have a kind of a fun build going, you don't necessarily want the run to end immediately. So, you know, when's the next time we're gonna have anti-grav and Strange Attractor with all this damage? You know, it's not gonna happen. Like, we're never gonna see that again, so... You know, we might as well... take a little bit of time to savor this very interesting set of circumstances the game offers us in this challenge. Time to smell the roses, as it were. What do we got? Another speed down, another damage up. It's not like I'm afraid of fighting Mom, it's just there's a lot of really interesting stuff we get for wandering around. Like, we wouldn't have got Leviathan, which ironically kind of solves our beggar problem. Like, our beggar's a lot better once we have Leviathan. Whoa, easy there. And I don't think we're in a lot of danger of dying or anything. I say as I get hit twice, but I really don't. I tend to think that we're in a pretty good way. There's a couple of new City Skylines DLCs, which I'm excited about. I think it's bridges and train stations are the two DLCs. Potentially very cool content. I do enjoy City Skylines. I think it's a very relaxing, and you know what? Sure. It's just fine. It's a very relaxing game, you know? You get to just mess around with the city. I don't know if that's content that people would really enjoy on the channel, because, you know, I could play a city sim. I wouldn't mind it too much. We could build a nice little city together. I've really been enjoying watching City Builder, or City Planner plays City Builders on YouTube. I think that's a fun little channel. But, you know, it's a game that I've enjoyed playing in the past, for sure. Why play this? I just want to see what he's going to do. We are going to instantly give Mom, so this is the end of the run. Thank you so much for joining us. What do we got? We love to see it. Thank you so much for joining us. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for episode 52. Bye-bye. We unlocked Death's Touch.